Hey guys, welcome back to Smoke and Pellets. Paul here with you again. How you going? Today I'm going to do something that I've never ever done on a smoker ever anywhere, is some reverse seared steak. I have always been one of these people that steak, I like to think I'm a pretty good cook of a steak on a traditional grill. And I get it on there, cook it along, get the blood start come up top, turn it over, get the nice grill lines, and off it comes and delicious. Today I'm going to reverse sear them. So what that involves is basically putting it in the pellet smoker and cooking it. I've done lots of research on this, so as I always like to do with my videos, you're going to come along with me and see if this actually, how I can get this to work, and then we'll work. If it doesn't work, I'll work out what I didn't do right at the end. Some of the things I've looked at, what I'm going to do with this one, it's nice and thick. This is what we call a Scotch fillet. Closest thing I can find to, I think, close to a prime rib that you guys have these you're watching in the US. Could be wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preheat the smoker to 107 degrees Celsius, which is about 225 US Fahrenheit, and cook it for about an hour. And then I'm going to throw it on my traditional grill plate and sear it off. Now, a lot of the recipes I read and a lot of stuff I read online said, you know, after the hour, go in and heat and check it with the thermometer, make sure it's at I think about 180 degrees Fahrenheit, which should be just under 100 degrees Celsius, I think. I think that's about what it said. Look, to me, it's steak. Steak can be cooked blue rare right up to well done. Now, I have two pieces. The first piece has actually been on the smoker for an hour already because I'm cooking one for me, one for my wife. My wife does not like her steak with any sort of red or pink in it whatsoever. If it doesn't look and taste and look like boot leather, she ain't eating it. So I've got hers on. So instead of putting hers in the smoker for 1 hour, hers is going to be in for 2 hours. I'm going to put mine in for 1 hour. And then I'll take all this camera stuff outside, and after that time, we'll open it up, we'll throw it on the grill plate, we'll sear it off, we'll bring it inside, and I will drag her in front of the camera, and we'll cut our steaks open and taste them together and see how they've worked. I'm starting to get a bit brave with my smoker, you know, in the others I've been, you know, temperature gauging all that. This one I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants and see what happens. So I'll see you in about an hour once my steak has been on there, and we'll sear it and then we'll taste it and see how it looks. See you then. Okay, and we are ready to sear our steak. So if I open this up, you can see there, hopefully, if I've got smoke in my eyes, that my steak has been seared. I did turn it once during the cook. And one thing I also didn't tell you at the very beginning is that basically what I did with this is just do it with some salt and pepper. I'm going to turn this off because it is quite loud. Put that in the shutdown for a couple of seconds. So yeah, so that has been, when I opened it, I put salt on it, put it in the fridge. That's like a dry brine. Does lots of stuff. The moisture dries out top and does all this stuff. I took it out, got it to room temperature, salt and pepper. I didn't put any rub on it. Mainly because I don't have any beef type rub, so I didn't put any rub on it. But that is now ready to sear. So I'm going to take one that I had for Nick, which has been on for 2 hours, and put that on the sear. And then I'm going to take the one I had on for 1 hour, put that on the sear, and I'm going to let them sear through on both sides. Probably only a couple of minutes, 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Let them sear through. You can hear them hopefully searing away. I need to get myself a little lapel mic so you can hear better. But yeah, so that will be searing away. And I will see you in a couple of seconds. I'll sear it for a couple of minutes. I'll let it rest for 10 minutes and then we will cut it open and see what it looks like. See you then. And welcome back. So this steak has been seared. You can see there's a little sear on the side. That's got some juice coming out of it. That one not so much, but you can see it's been seared. So proof is always in the pudding. Let's cut the hour. This was the one that was seared for an hour. So you can see that's still quite pink and juicy on the inside. And then if we cut the one open that was in for 2 hours for Nick, that's quite cooked through, and that one actually shows the smoke ring a lot better there as well. So Nick, if you want to come here and try your piece of steak for me, let me know how that tastes, and I will try.
It's very tender. It's very tender and juicy.
Oh, that's good. That is good. It has the normal flavour of a steak cooked on a barbecue, which I said in the the beginning of this video that I've always resisted the reverse sear because I do cook a good barbecue steak.
Do a good steak.
But tell you what,
that's unreal.
That with the smoke ring.
Don't eat mine.
I'm not. That with the smoke ring, and it's still got the juice. You can see the juice coming out. That was rested for about 15 minutes, so you can see the juice still coming out. And the smoke flavour, you can see it's a reddy type hue on it. Reddy type colour. That's how it comes out of the smoker. It almost looks like it's still raw, but it comes out, and that is perfect. So that is my reverse seared steak on the Traeger Pellet Smoker. As I said before outside, all I did on that was take it out of the packet, salt it, put it in the fridge. It was in the fridge for a couple of hours with the salt. Then I brought it out of the fridge, salt and peppered. I didn't put any oil or anything on it. I just salt and peppered. And then I put Nick's in the smoker for 2 hours because she doesn't like hers rare. I put mine in the smoker for 1 hour, seared at the end, and that is the outcome of my steak. So I'm very, very happy with that. I'm now going to go and eat this before it goes cold. And as always, any comments below, let me know how you go with your reverse sear. Any hints, tips for me, anything you've done that you think I should do. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Speak to you soon. Bye.